got this.
Okay. And this button. Okay.
Down. All right, whatever.
We'll click that so I can see us. It looks good. We're good. We're set.
We're acceptable.
Let's click this. I see us. Oh shit. We're here.
Oh no.
Let's check this here. All right. Hey, welcome to the goddamn show. I'm Chuck. We're here to play some Alien. All Fear the Ishtar. Chapter 1, Episode 2. Yeah, we'll go into introductions here in a second. But I got some bad news for all of you. And it's going to make it hard for me to run this game tonight. I found out today that my grandfather is addicted to drugs. He's addicted to these little blue pills. And I mean, it's fucking rough. I don't know what to do, but I feel real bad for my grandma because she's taking it hardest of all. There you go. Everyone's welcome.
Oh my god.
All right, let's do some introductions. We're gonna go.
Get it.
You don't get it? The little blue pills are Viagra.
Oh.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Learn something every day, Joe.
Yes, you do.
Awesome.
Not the things you want, but learn something every day.
That's it.
And Viagra was once
Usually not the things I want
sponsored by
here.
Bob Dole.
It was. It started off as a sunblock or some shit.
Heart plus blood pressure. Something
Is
like
that what it was? Okay. All right. Enough of that.
That's
Introductions.
this weird side effect.
Yeah. Why? Hey, cactuses. Who knew? Anyway. Yeah. I'm Chuck. I already fucking said that. Let's do introductions. So, who are you? If you got something you want to plug, please do. And then tell us about your character, and then we'll get into it. So, yeah, we're gonna go order the overlay. Irene, why don't you kick us off?
Howdy, I'm Irene. I usually have a microphone that I'm talking into, so it's weird to have a headset with its own microphone.
Yeah.
So if you notice me like not looking to the side, it's gonna try to talk to a microphone that doesn't exist. Yeah, I'm Irene, and you can find me on Twitter as DMIreneDB, or on itch.io as DMIreneDB, or the Winking Witch Press on DriveThruRPG.
There you go.
And I am playing Dr. Lugosi, a privacy invading IT professional / psychoanalyst, armchair psychoanalyst. You know? Yeah.
Sounds right. Yeah. All right, moving on down. We got us a Dan.
Hey everybody, Dan with the Defenders, and I am playing Corvin Reed, our medic. Just trying to keep people patched up and
There you go.
make sure the crazy people are taking their pills.
There you go. All right, swinging us over to the other side. Up top, there's a Jake.
Hey, I'm Jake. I'm with the Defenders of Cobalt. I do have a statement to read out from one of our sponsors, but I will wait until the introductions are done.
Okay.
I will be playing Richard Edgerton, who is the officer in charge of the ship that's been sent out to explore these mineral deposits.
Here we go. Moving on down, there's a Joe hiding down there.
Hello, it's me, Joe. I'm Joe with the Defenders of Cobalt. I'm going to be playing Robbie Parker, the roughneck, who's along for the ride. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Okay. Last but not least, there's a Tyler.
I'm Tyler. I'm with the Defenders of Cobalt. I'm playing Hoage, I think. I can't remember how I pronounced my name last week now.
Okay.
Change it every time.
Gotta
It's not
come up
important.
with stupid names. That's right. The pilot who is here to pilot.
There we go.
As pilots hopefully do.
Actually,
Yeah, if you come up with dumb names, you have to be able to say them.
I know that's the problem. I can't ever remember.
Jebediah Bejebums the third.
The Jebediah, the Jebum.
Yeah.
I
Junior
don't like that
the
name
third.
though, but it can be said.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jake.
Yes. Well, this one of our sponsors, Chemicor, has recently come under fire, as everyone knows, due to some old folks' homes across the country getting a little too much pickle zing in with their casual dieting.
I
So
read that. Yeah.
yeah, so they decided to reach out to the people that they sponsor in hopes of sort of smoothing things over in a PR sort of fashion. So I just have this little statement that I'd like to read from Chemicor. We at Chemicor believe in prioritizing the visibility of our consumers' journeys in a disruptive world. That strongly held belief helps our family of diverse representatives promote synergy with our clientele as we evolve together. What other markets perceive as a mere monetization strategy, Chemicor sees as a challenge to create high-impact, long-term paradigms with everyone who trusts in our bold, equitable enterprise. We hope your financial feedback can help us at Chemicor to continue our quest in thinking outside the box and to actionize mutual growth with our consumers as equal members of a dynamic, progressive community.
It's like buzzword
Wow.
bingo right there.
Jake.
Yeah, that's buzzword blackout. Yeah, everybody wins.
Everybody wins.
Somehow I
That's
don't
sweet.
trust Chemicor on this.
Yeah.
Yes.
Trust them less now than
With,
before.
with
I do-
so with so
What's
much
weird
jargon.
is it smells like manure in here all of a sudden.
Mhm.
I just don't.
Okay. Very
Quite the
good.
jargon right there.
Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, we're here to play. So, recap us. You all are crew members of the ship, the Munin. I'm not good with pronunciations.
Mugen.
What's that?
Mugen.
Mugen. There's a G in there?
I think. No. Wait. It's Moonin. It's Moonin.
Moonin.
It also changes every
Yes.
episode.
It does.
Yeah.
No, see, I mixed the two. I mixed the two birds up.
Oh, okay.
Hoagie, what's the name of our ship today?
Anyway.
I don't know.
You all were sent out to investigate Object 978 in Sector 3847. Your goal: see if reports of mineral-rich deposits are true. That way, Wayland Yutani, your benefactor corporation, can set up a lucrative mining operation out here in the Outer Reach. You all, last session, landed on the Soul Science Outpost, the only structure on the planet, and was greeted by the only person on the planet, one Dr. Brent Spinner. He retells it, he's been alone on this planet for like a decade, and some of his strings had come untied, and he had some odd little quirks here and there. Yes, quirks, we'll call it that. He does make you all a delicious breakfast. And it was great. So you all went out. Your first expedition here, you found the 2 mineral deposits that were flagged for you. One of them was kind of sporadic, kind of spotty, hit or miss. Like, layers contain different, density of mineral-rich ore. While you made it out to the second, and it was good. Like, you didn't have your big equipment to do a full and proper survey, but initial test results came back very favorable. Now, while you were out there, you did come across, have a tiny incident with one of the native creatures of the planet, something called a harvester. Let me go ahead so we can get a refresher. Let me open that up. Did I show you all a picture of the harvester?
Yes, you did.
That's why I can't find it. Let me pop a picture up so all of our viewers at home. Hopefully that works. I don't have all my modules installed because Foundry was being mad dumb earlier today. So yeah, think giant, hungry, clawed, angry teeth, just a big old water bear. You all successfully escaped. But leaving the area, our good Dr. Lugosi saw something. Dr. Lugosi, would you mind refreshing us?
Yeah, it was somebody standing, I believe, on a cliff that was overlooking us. and they just sort of like stood there and watched us for a bit, and then when I went to get everybody else to say, hey, what's going on over there, they kind of disappeared.
Yeah, a little creepy. This planet does have a hostile environment,
Right.
so you can't really exist out there without a suit. So that was a stressful situation.
I recall there was also, we heard another ship had landed, but it
Yes.
was never investigated.
After you returned back to the science station, you had to talk with Dr. Spinner. He did reveal that, yeah, at one point, a ship landed on the planet. It remained, it maintained radio silence as it did so. They never got any signs that it left, no communications, no idea where it was at. But this was a while ago. We're talking years, if I remember correctly. Yeah, it was fucked up. But we wrapped up last session with all of you retiring for the night. Some of you opted to humor Dr. Spinner by staying in the barracks there on the science station, while others opted to just stay on the ship. And this is where we're going to pick up. You all wake up in the morning. Dr. Spinner offers to make you a delicious breakfast of sawdust-flavored rations that have been reheated and reconstituted into a food substance that closely resembles scrambled eggs in texture, but like I said, sawdust.
Wasn't there like grasshopper or something in it?
I
too?
think he was harvesting insects to mix in there as well. He did give warnings that, you'll need to floss.
Yeah,
'cause-
like cricket legs and stuff.
Yeah.
Added texture,
Added texture. It's delicious. It's nutritious. It's everything you'd ever want.
It is technically food.
By the most strict definitions, yes. So yeah, that's where we're going to pick up. We wake up. You are ready to start your day. You've got 2 mineral deposits that you want to investigate. The one that was closer was the sketchier of the two, and the one that was farther out showed some promise, but you're going to need to head back out with your heavier equipment to really get a good look at this. Now, also, Dr. Spinner did offer to let you use their small vehicle. Think of, maybe I don't remember what they're called, but the golf cart ATV hybrid.
Yeah. I think we use that to do our initial scouting.
Yeah, it's seated just enough people for you all to tag along, but you do have your own vehicle that's got a little more carry capacity to get you there and back.
I think we even scouted a good path to take there with it too, if I recall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do have a question.
Yes.
So we're scouting to see if this is a good planet to build a colony on, right?
Not exactly, no. A mining
Or
colony, very
A mining
specifically
colony.
designed
Okay.
for, harvesting minerals.
So would the existence of the harvesters be putting a dent in that prospect?
Possibly,
Because it seems like it'd be kind of hard to build or set something up if it can't put off any
Yeah.
heat. And I doubt we'd be able to mine without generating heat of any kind.
yeah,
I feel like as soon as we would start a mining operation, everyone would get killed by the harvesters.
could be.
All I can say is that's not my decision to make.
Yeah, wait, and it is the.
Well, I thought it is our decision to make.
well,
I thought that was our job.
The brief that you received from Wayland Utani very specifically spoke of the value of the mineral deposits. That's what you were hired to investigate. Now, other complications you can certainly report back.
Yeah, are we supposed to do total cost evaluation? Because I feel like it doesn't
No.
matter how valuable something is if you can't
No,
get it.
that's what Wayland Utani is going to do. You need to tell them if the soil is rich enough that a successful mining operation could return, positive cash flow, essentially. But this specifically, is there enough mineral in this dirt? So, I mean, you got a good point. Yes, but you also, looking at this from what you know of Weyland-Yutani, a heartless corporation that probably doesn't have problems sending a ridiculous amount of soldiers in there to just drive the harvesters to extinction on the planet.
Yeah. Yeah, if they plan on doing something like that.
But that would, once again,
they'd
that would be
have
a Weyland-Yutani decision.
Okay. Just wasn't sure if we were supposed to, like, take that into consideration in our verdict.
I think we're just supposed to tell them what we see and then let them do the hard thinking.
Yeah.
We see big fucking harvesters and
Yep.
some cool rocks.
There you go.
Check and check.
So yeah, once again, you're all here at the start of your day. Getting your, your vehicle set up, getting your equipment loaded, we can hand wave that. We don't need to go through that. You will have just access to any necessary equipment that you would need to do this job, as far as the actual, mineral and soil survey. Anything anyone wants to do, any preparations you want to take before heading out?
Do we want to take both vehicles? Like, have one be kind of a lead and then the other one follow behind it? Or, I know that requires 2 people to make skill checks, I think, but
Yeah, I think.
I feel like that might be a bad idea.
2 vehicles would be a bad idea.
Yeah.
How are the rest of you feeling on that?
I thought what did we do last time for that?
we
You
took the
This
quick
one-
one out first.
You took their vehicle out just to get out there real quick, because his little vehicle is faster than yours.
and
Yeah.
louder.
Okay,
But
we were just
you-
scouting with it.
Yeah, it does not
Yeah.
have the carry capability to take all of your equipment out there.
Okay. Well, I don't know. I guess it would be a question of how difficult is it to move all the equipment in and out, and how long will we need to have that equipment out there? Like, would it make sense to drive all of it out there, all of it back every day in our cart, or would it make more sense to drive all of it out there, it stays there, and then we ferry back and forth with the quick one?
Which
That's a
So
decision
it
for
would
all
be
of
a
you
question
to
of,
make.
like, we need to know how extended each visit's going to be. That would be the
Well,
determination.
it was
on-
a handful of hours, and you would know it is going to take a handful of hours to get this set up, to let it do its thing. You could
And does
take
it need
the
to stay there for multiple days, or does it?
It's probably going to take at least a day at each location to get a full, robust kind of survey that you could turn in for your report.
Okay. So, probably sounds best to, like, let it run, and then ferry back and forth with the faster one.
I
Again, the
agree
prob-
with that.
Well, the problem with letting it run is that it'll generate heat and attract the harvesters, right?
Yeah, which is phase 2 of my ideas. We could possibly use the smaller vehicle to run them around a little bit
Well,
while our main
letting it
equipment
run,
runs.
letting it run generates heat. So if we pack it up and take it back every single day on our shit, like, if we're ferrying out there, then we can get out there quick and start it at the beginning of the day and let it run for the whole day, and then, like, we
Move
only
our
have to
stuff
move it
back a
between
base and
sites.
then-
Yeah, and then so we get more time during the day to actually run the equipment while we're there supervising it, and then shut it off when the harvesters come up to it. We'd have less time to do that if we had to spend more time traveling slowly with that.
Okay, so sounds like then what you're suggesting could still be accomplished if we just take the one vehicle. We take the one vehicle out there, and then, because I don't know, like, it also seems like a bad idea to leave it out there, especially since we have no confirmation that the other ship left. That Upper Spinner said or talked about.
Yeah.
Then maybe the first thing in our agenda is to visit that other site.
Well, Did
Yeah.
Spinner know where it landed?
He did not.
But he thought it landed and he never saw it take back off, right?
He saw it come in. He believes, or maybe I'm not defining what I'm saying. He believes that it landed somewhere on the planet. He never got any sensor readings of a vessel leaving orbit, leaving the planet's surface. So it's
And this is something that we collected from his
Log, I
journal.
think.
Like he didn't tell us, right?
if I
Right.
remember correctly, yeah. That was something that Dr. Lugosi was able to suss out.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm open to whatever.
It would probably come down to a decision from the captain.
I think if we go to investigate this other place, perhaps they have a mining colony preparing to be set up. In which case, that could cut our whole trip short, as all we'd have to report is that the minerals have been claimed by a third party. So
I don't know if that's enough to stop them.
I don't
Yeah.
either.
It'd be don't send
if
the
anything,
miners,
though-
send the military.
And they would still
In which-
need to know if the minerals
Yeah.
are here.
Yep.
Well, if there's a mining colony that's been here for a while, there's your proof.
Okay. So yeah, we just need a decision.
So if we're not going to go set up the vehicle, if we're not going to go set up our equipment, and we're just going to go scout, then it does make sense to take just the one, to take the lighter vehicle.
Yeah.
Yep.
If we're only going to scout, though.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm fine with that.
Captain Edgerton?
All right, everybody, suit up. Be sure to bring some weapons just in case things go awry. Of course, also be prepared to drive as fast as possible back to where we are now.
That's the only
Again,
way I
in
know how to
case things
drive.
go awry. Excellent.
Okay. We have our orders. Everyone, you suit up. I think that everyone has some form of weaponry.
I don't think I do.
Yeah, you might be right. I don't think the scientists get anything to start with.
I've got a gun.
Got a bolt gun.
Yeah.
I mean, if since I don't have a weapon, I could probably just stay behind here at the station, right?
Now, I would probably say in a research vessel like this that not in the science, but in your ship, I would say there'd probably be a very light armory. Dan rolled privately.
Yeah, I'm just checking to make sure that something is like I have a skill that affects. Now that we're talking about weapons, I should make sure my skill's working.
Yeah. I would say probably, let's see something that would be appropriate. Probably a small number of service pistols. So if you wanted to join and you're not having a weapon, I'll say there's probably 3 service pistols that the captain would have locked up in a lockbox in his quarters.
Okay. Although I do remember the last time we left Dr. Spinner alone, he did almost kill himself too. That's something to consider.
Well,
I'm okay
I
with that.
fixed that.
comically, he almost killed himself.
I mean, he hasn't almost killed himself badly enough to die in the last 10 years. So
Yeah. Joe, would you give
what's a few more
everyone
days?
a refresher of what you did?
So when we came back, he was trying to set up a little surprise party or something for us. And when we opened the door, usually there's supposed to be a little bit more of a safety mechanism that stops us from doing what we did, which was just vent the room with him in it and almost kill him. So when I investigated that, it looked like he had forgotten the code to the door, so he just cut into it and made a bypass where he just manually operated it
Good for him.
or something.
Yeah.
So I repaired it and it works, and then I reset the password for him. So
He made
is
it
actually
dangerously
able to use.
easy.
So yeah,
Yeah.
now he won't be able to get access to that, cargo bay or whatever it is without that specific
Right.
code.
Yes.
Okay. So you just
Yeah.
blocked him out a part of his own science vessel.
Which is probably okay.
Yeah.
He doesn't leave.
Which he
said,
doesn't.
so.
He doesn't want to leave anymore. So, he probably did that a really, really long time ago. Is what it looked like.
Yeah.
When he still did like to leave. But now that he doesn't, I'm sure he won't care.
Okay.
But yeah.
Okay.
I made the biggest door on the facility not a death trap anymore.
Not a
right,
terrible
so-
idea. Go ahead.
So okay, so I get. I suppose if I get a weapon, then I can go with y'all.
Okay. I'll
That's
drop.
up to the cap. That's up to the
I
cap.
basically just have a revolver myself. So
I was gonna say same. I
we
just
can
have
be
a service
pistol buddies.
Yeah.
I'll sign off
Uh,
on the use of a spare pistol.
Also, Irene, for the good doctor, did you spend any of your starting money to buy anything?
No, I didn't because I didn't know how to work with that.
Okay. That's fine.
Oh,
That's all right.
All right.
I have been there too.
You don't start out with much, and you can afford to buy almost nothing. So
Pretty much. All right, Irene, I've gone ahead and dropped a service pistol into Dr. Lugosi's character sheet.
awesome.
like,
Thank you.
I bought a watch with some of my money.
Okay.
It's a nice watch.
So you're
Thanks.
all armed up, give or take. You've got your suits on. You get into your scouting vehicle. And you set off to see if you can find the location of the ship. How exactly? Go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say, did we have a vague direction from what we skimmed from his logs, or
No.
no? Perfect.
Our
roll a
ship's still
D8.
operational, actually.
Your ship
right?
is still operational, yeah.
But it's
Well, it doesn't
Excuse me.
fly in atmosphere very well, I don't think.
That is correct.
Oh, right.
Okay.
Flying a vessel like that in atmosphere can be incredibly dangerous.
How light is the atmosphere? Would we be able to fly at an altitude in orbit outside of the atmosphere that we'd still be able to get like good surface data?
Yeah,
on
you-
where a ship lands.
You can totally, if you were to take off and make it back up into orbit, you could then see if your sensor arrays could pick anything up. That will be 2 piloting tests, one for leaving orbit and one for entering orbit. Yeah, you could do
Probably have a
that.
better chance of doing that than trying to do it on
Dead
foot.
reckoning our way around a planet, that's for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Agreed. Let's go with that. Yes, absolutely. Let's saddle up inside
Yes.
the
Trust
moon and get
I
flying.
feel like I just got to ask the dumb question to make sure there's no like instrumentation or something like that already around here we could use to perform that, like a satellite or.
No, there's
like
no
that.
satellites in orbit here. If you're wanting satellite-like scannings, your spaceship would be the most equipped. The sensor equipment in the science station is designed for deep space observation, so it does not have the necessary attunement to do scans on planet.
I just figured I'd ask just in case.
What are we
Never
going to
know.
tell
Never
the
know.
scientist guy?
I don't know. Also, Captain Cryan thinks everyone you can remove 1 point of stress.
We
I'm
might
sorry.
just let him know.
100 bits, that's 1 point of stress for one player. Captain Cryan, who gets that point of stress removed?
Can we like bank that? Because I don't think any of us have any stress.
Do we have stress?
I don't think we have stress right
I
now
have
because we've been nice and cool for a night.
Okay, well then, yeah, we'll just bank that. And the first person that takes stress can negate that stress. Okay.
What's the idea?
Do we tell him anything?
Just
sneak off
let
a
him
little
know that we're gonna do, a quick surface scan. for more information.
Yeah,
not-
we could
it's not a
say
lie.
that we didn't expect to have such little daylight because of the harvesters, so we want to get a better reading with our ship from a safe distance.
That's a good lie. We'll go with that.
I mean, it's not even a lie. I mean,
Okay.
Yeah.
Who's going to be breaking the news?
I will.
Okay.
Captain.
So yeah, you find Dr. Spinner. He's going about his daily chores. Ah, Captain! Ha! Good to see you. Well, of course, I saw you at breakfast, but it's good to see you again. I noticed that
always.
you're not suited up.
No. We're going to be taking this ship out for some low orbit scannings. That way
Oh.
we can get a better understanding of where we're sitting at, so we don't have to work with limited daylight. We'll know exactly where to go, what we need to bring. Should be back within a few hours' time.
That's not a terrible idea. You should have probably done that before you landed in the first place. But hindsight, right? 2020.
Correct. Right,
Okay.
you are. That's why you're the scientist.
I know. I forget sometimes I have a doctorate. Anyway, if you would excuse me, I have important work to do. As he struts off, proud as a peacock.
Okay,
Done.
and I'll head back
Nailed
to the
it.
ship. That was relatively painless.
All right, so you all load up in the ship. Kind pilot, if you would give me your test.
I know this ship like the back of my hand, so,
So you get a +2.
I'm definitely buckling up.
Good. So yeah, you make it out of atmosphere. You pick up a low orbit, so that way the ship can move freely. Good job with those 2 successes. I mean, like, it's not like if you fail in this situation, it could cause catastrophic failure in the ship and kill all of you instantly.
That'd never
you, know,
happen,
you
would
sure
it?
said that out loud, and I'm scared of that exact situation happening.
Yeah.
That's exactly why we have pilots.
So whoever's working the scanner station, scanner bay, I would need a comm tech.
That would probably be Lugosi.
Mm-hmm.
You said Comtech?
Yep.
Look at those successes.
What the
Nice.
G/UI?
What?
Her dice did not, or loaded all for me. They were
Oh.
just purple and said G/UI, like missing
that's
UI.
weird.
I noticed the pink little band around them.
Reload your browser.
Man,
So with 2 successes, you start your scans. You definitely pick up science station. Not a problem. You already knew where that was. Doing, any scans, you do find the 2 mineral deposits that you were initially sent to look for. That's a freebie, right? You do pick up the occasional bit of surface movement, large singular items moving around. There's a relatively large one, not terribly far, maybe, but 20, 30 miles from the science station. You'd probably deduce from that it's harvester activity. The other thing with you that you find with your 2 successes, you're not picking up any kind of electromagnetic kind of items that you would expect from an active spaceship on the surface, but you are picking up one particular spot, maybe 100 miles or so from that science station, that picks up real heavy with titanium and was it the trianium or whatever it is, the more
Spaceship materials.
spaceship materials.
fancy metals.
Is it the fuel stuff or the metal?
The scanners here are aimed more at mineral surveying, so you're specifically picking up an extremely high density of all the necessary materials that go into spaceship construction. If you do any kind of like thermal imaging of that area, it comes back cold. If there was a ship with its engines going, you would have picked up the heat signature of it. If it had an active electronic system going, you would have picked up that from another sensor as well. So if this is the spaceship, which you would probably feel comfortable that it is, it looks absolutely dormant.
We can go steal it. Have two
No
spaceships.
one will ever know.
There you go.
Do we get an idea of the size of it? Like, because I know our ship is decent sized, if I recall correctly.
Yeah, well, you being a transport vessel, let me take a look. There's a character sheet for your ship. G-class Corvette. So not necessarily as large as you would expect from a cargo. You do have cargo space. It does look like, rough guesstimates, it would be slightly smaller than your ship.
Okay. Well, maybe we go out there and send a couple people with our pilot on it and we take it home or something, Then we have two spaceships.
2 spaceships are better than 1.
That's right.
Yeah.
And we
So,
can figure out whatever they were doing there on our free time.
you got your location. What do you want to do?
Gotta go land back at base.
We're gonna Halo jump down to it and leave our ship in orbit like brilliant people.
That sounds like a great idea. Please.
I like that.
Fly the ship into the sun.
Well, this isn't the Icarus, though.
It could be.
Could be.
Just gotta try harder.
The other ship can be the Icarus.
All right. So what's our plan?
I think we're going back so we can make that next piloting check.
Okay.
In which case, we may still jump out of our ship anyways.
Let's see. Let's come back in for undocking or landing and docking.
Okay. Give me another test.
Piloting. Right click because I need to add the 2 modifier because I know the ship like the back of my hand.
Yes, you do.
Oh no.
Ooh.
Your back of your hand has become very familiar.
Would you care to push
Familiar.
that?
Sorry.
Absolutely gonna push that.
Where'd that mold come from?
Oh, there's 1 success in there. And you
You-
can take your stress off.
Yeah. Go ahead and remove that 1 stress you just picked up. Thanks to our dear friend, Captain Karayan.
Alright.
It's a rough landing. Absolutely it is. The chop, turbulence, whatever you want to call it. The ship shaking. Anything unsecured is, dancing around. But all in all, ship lands, no major damage. You're ready to head back onto your science vessel. You have a location.
No major damage except to my underwear.
Yeah, yeah. I hope you all wore your brown pants. So, you land. Dr. Spinner has put up a new welcome banner above the door outside the landing pad.
Is the door at least locked this time?
Well, this isn't the big cargo bay.
Oh, okay.
So there is a proper,
Airlock.
airlock. That's the right word. Thank you. As you all head back into the ship, or into the science vessel, as soon as you step through and open the door, there's a pop as little bits of torn up paper kind of rain down from above. He used some old paper towel rolls and some blown up like latex gloves to make a very crude confetti shooter. Welcome back! I'm so happy you're here. Welcome aboard
You did it right this
my
time.
science station. I'm Dr. Brent Spinner. I will be your host for your stay.
I'm so excited to meet you again.
Could I
Glad
offer
you're able to
you?
breathe this time.
I am. It is quite pleasant. In celebration of this
An improvement.
momentous occasion, I have prepared fresh cricket pate for everyone.
Would you like it if we did this more often so you can
That would be amazing.
we can have parties every time we come back?
I'm going to need to go record this. If you would excuse me. And he scampers off.
I think he has a bit of separation anxiety.
You would too.
Yeah, I mean, let's take these cricket pates and swap them for some food on our ship. Yeah.
Just toss them out onto the surface of the planet. No one will ever know. Maybe you'll accidentally choke a harvester.
I mean,
Or we'll
I
feed
gotta
a
rule it out.
harvester. We'll name it Kermit.
they were delicious.
Okay. So now what's the plan?
Lugosi, could I have my gun back, please?
Oh yes, of course. Here's your instrument of death back. And she just hands it back over.
Thank you, thank you. I'll be sure it's unloaded, safety on, and I'll store it in my supplies pouch. And, all right, so do you suppose we have enough daylight left to get the mining run done? Or
Gonna
perhaps we
be
could continue with our amusing diversion and see what that ship is about now?
Diversion.
yeah, I was gonna say it would be pushing it. You may be able to get the equipment loaded up, get it hauled out there, maybe start getting it set up, but come nightfall on this planet, you wouldn't really have time to start the survey.
Yeah. So, I mean, what would it look like for us to drive out to that location, to this other ship? How much time would that leave us on the fast ship?
About 100 miles. On the faster one, you're looking at hour and a half, probably closer to 2 hours worth of travel in each direction. Putting roughly the amount of time that would leave you maybe an hour to explore.
Okay.
Be enough
A
time.
little close, but I am curious. And who knows if it moves or something, how often. It's a ship, so they might fly to another spot. We know where it's at right now.
Well, it's cold, right?
Yeah, the
No.
ship's
Yeah.
completely
Yeah.
cold.
But they might, I don't know if it's always cold. Don't know if they...
Maybe they like
I don't
it
know.
cold.
Okay. So, what's the plan?
Everyone be careful, they could have a synthetic on board.
That's true. Probably wouldn't see that. Could be idle. So you
Definitely
get
could
there,
be.
and then it's like, I'm gonna punch y'all. Pow.
Yeah, so I guess
see.
let's load up
I
and
assume that's what they say.
head out that way.
God, why am I so exhausted?
Drugs.
Yeah.
No,
You're on the downwards trend. You gotta go hit some more.
I need the drugs, I think.
Give me just a second. Why am I? Never mind. So yeah, are you all loading up and heading on out?
Beep beep in the Jeep.
Yeah,
Might as
Yes.
well.
let's do it.
I'll put the gun back together and I'll return it to Dr. Lugosi. You're good with comms tech, yes?
Yeah.
We may need you to scope out any comms tech that exist on the defunct ship.
Any comms that detect?
All right. I can do that.
Excellent.
I'm not too shabby at it, so I can always help out too.
Okay.
I
Two
think
sets of eyes on everything.
you said it's going to take like about an hour or two.
About 2 hours to get there.
And I don't remember. Did I go through all the data that I stole from what's his face from Dr. Spinner?
Dr. Crazy Man.
You went through a very good portion of it. I mean,
Okay.
if you want to take it with you, you can always
Yeah. that's
see
I was
what
thinking,
else you
taking-
can find.
I
taking
have a
it with
thought.
me.
A thought before we go. Would there be like a flare gun or something, or could we improvise some sort of thing that we could throw out that would just burn intensely?
I'll
least for
I'll
a
say
moment.
you could find a flare gun. That's not a problem.
Because maybe we will use that to throw harvesters off.
I'll
That's a good plan.
say you'll be able to find a flare gun. It should come in most safety. You probably got one in your emergency kit on your ground vehicle. Comes with 2 shots.
Who wants to take it?
I didn't mean to click that.
Okay.
Somebody who's good with gun should probably have that.
Yeah, that's not me at all, actually.
It's
I'm
not
actually
me
kind
either.
of terrible with guns. I'm terrible with all weapons, in fact. Because I am a scientist.
I mean, I guess I'm okay with guns. I'm just not super great.
What about that there, Joe? Come on now.
I'm not great at guns, but I
Oh,
have
no,
a bolt
I thought
cutter.
you were our marine guy.
Oh no. he's
No, I'm
not.
the roughneck.
The
Uh,
roughneck.
Your
He's-
pilot would have the highest agility probably, which is the piloting skill.
Does it mean? Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
was just trying to think.
roughnecks are more strength.
He's good at the
Ah,
punching, but not
okay,
at the
okay.
shooting. I'll take it then. You said it's a flare gun?
I hit things.
Flare gun, 2 shots.
Hey, that could save our lives.
It might. The world may never know. Yeah, so you all load up. You got a flare gun. And you're off on the planet's
Is it-
surface. Yeah.
Is it in the items directory as anything, or do I just...
Let me look.
Oh, I don't think it's actually a item in the game.
No, okay.
Yeah, we'll just say you've got it. It'll work pretty much
Okay,
the same
that's
as it does now. Launches out, burns a shitload of magnesium to create an intense light.
Okay. That works.
Okay.
I can't imagine the future doesn't have flares.
Right, I agree. Okay, you head out. Okay. Everyone go and give me was an observation test.
Can do.
Oh, gosh, I'm dying.
Look at that. I got a success on those 3. Well, we got lots of success.
All right, lots of successes. That's good. Anyone not getting any successes?
Capitan.
I did not get any successes on observation.
Yeah, Tyler did.
I got 1.
Okay.
My character is
course.
also as sleepy as me is.
Of course, you're probably driving also, so you may not be looking around.
No, I'm sleeping at the wheel. That's fine.
That's fine.
What autopilot's for?
Yeah, I mean, really.
This thing has autopilot, right?
It's
Cruise
the
control.
Tesla Warthog.
Cruise control.
Yeah.
That's great.
Lock the steering wheel and
All right, so Robbie, while heading out,
yes.
maybe 45 minutes into it, you pass by something, and it catches your attention for just a second. A glint of something on the ground as you kind of drive past it.
Okay. Like something reflective.
Yeah.
And
Dear
that's
Lord,
there's-
Dan.
It's getting intense. out here.
I'd probably, as soon as I see something reflective, I'd probably ask to like hold up and see if we can take a look at it. So, you know, we're investigating if there's any like signs that there's other people here still. So something reflective and shiny that sticks out would definitely be something I want to look at.
I'll go
Yeah.
slow down if I get told there's something.
Okay.
I don't know if it's dangerous, so we might not want to park the ship like right next to it. But
Yeah, I mean, you saw it as you're going past it, so you would just have to do a small kind of, U-turn.
yeah,
You can make it back
Get
to
to
it.
Dunkaroo.
You can
Just,
see kind of peeking out of the dust. There's a very, relatively small mound, couple feet long, maybe 3-4 inches tall, and there's a little bit of a metallic glint coming out of a portion of it. Looks like maybe the wind or something just blew some dirt off, whatever this is.
Do we want to give a quick check?
Now let's get out our mining broom and dust it off.
Okay.
yeah.
as you know, whoever does this gets out, gives it a brush off. You can see it is a shotgun,
Oh,
a pump action shotgun.
cool.
Has been modified. If anyone wants to see the specific model, it's an RMAT model 37A2 12 gauge pump action shotgun. The barrel
I saw it. I want
has
it.
been cut down, and then the stock has been cut down, making it like a pistol grip shotgun. As you kind of check it
Awesome.
out, on the side of the stock, you know, where you kind of put your hand on the forward position, it's been etched, like, you know, like wood burning. Anyone familiar with that craft? Looks like a large bird has been etched onto it.
Interesting.
Bored.
It's not attached to anyone.
No?
Is there? Yeah. This rubble is. If I like sift through it, do I see anything else that might have been?
Yeah, you spend a handful
that's
of
it.
minutes kind of sifting through the dirt. You've got, you know, I would presume you've brought your most basic of mining equipment with you, so you can do like a metal detector or whatever, and it comes back nothing else. It's just a shotgun lying out here in the middle of nowhere with a picture of a large bird. I would want to test if anyone wants to see if they can get any identification on that. This would
Yeah.
be a wit test. I would take probably a survival test.
I'll do that.
Okay. Dr. Lugosi, if you would like to roll.
Yeah, let's push it.
Sure.
There you go.
Yeah, you get a stress. Looks like a vulture. Thick
For some reason
plumage.
on my screen, it showed 2 successes.
The dice kind of tilted because the dice can collide with each other, but it's the yeah. Anyway,
Yeah, sorry.
yeah, it's a vulture, kind of a stylized vulture.
Yeah, so Lucas is gonna say, "Oh, hey, that's a vulture on that. That's interesting."
Does that
And-
match any symbols that we saw like back at the science station?
No. No, it does not.
That's strange.
Well, I'm going to go with finders keepers on this and say that Mr. Parker get himself a new shotgun.
Sweet. Sawed off, no stock. Who needs wrists?
Right?
Nobody needs.
That's why you got strength.
Yeah.
Just aim it with strength.
Oh, cool. You got that on your character sheet already.
Yep.
Cool.
I have calluses on my wrists. It'll be
Right?
good.
That's all you need.
That's all you need. Okay. We're gonna go ahead, hit our first break for the night, and we come back. We'll continue our journey on to this mysterious spaceship.
Sweet.
So we'll be gone for just a handful of minutes. Let me get the scene set up so I can transition over to it. End. No, we're not on it. We're on break. All right, party people. Don't go anywhere. We're going to do a little quick break, and we'll be back in just a couple of minutes. So don't fucking leave, or we're going to send Dan to your house.
You don't want that.
Yeah.
I will crit fail all over the place.
He will. He will destroy
He's
your
bringing
house
his dice.
accidentally.
Unintentionally.
Unintentionally. All right, we'll be right back. And we're fucking live.
Oh, snap.
Hey, everyone. Thanks for hanging out. We're back. Ready to get into it. So, you found
Let's
a
get killed
shotgun
by another
in the
ship.
dirt.
Yeah.
The people shotgun.
I'm going to break my wrist the first time I shoot it, and it's going to be great.
Not just a shotgun, but a shotgun that somebody loved and cared for. Not any standard military issue nonsense.
Let's see. I need to do that.
Shotgun with some personality.
And I found a warm swig of energy drink, so I'm raring to go.
Look at you. Okay.
This is a warm and important part of that.
It is.
Yes.
It is.
It's been sitting out all day. It's very important.
As you all load back up into your vehicle, head back off in the direction. All of the comms in your helmets, strange little static starts breaking through. Just little like psh, 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 just for maybe like 5-10 seconds, and then it stops.
Maybe like a distress signal repeating or something. Is it like continuously?
No, 5 or
Yeah,
10
is there
seconds of
like
that. Then it's just there's
Just gone.
yeah.
Okay.
This is like
I'll,
right after we
speak
got
into
the
the
shotgun?
A few minutes after.
Okay.
I'll speak into the comms, make sure everybody can hear me. Do a microphone check for everybody.
Yeah, comes through.
Beep beep.
Okay.
Okay, you head back out. Like I said, you were about 45 minutes in. Let's see. I'm gonna roll a die. Oh, that rolled real chunky because I got the frame rate turned down on mine. You're going. Maybe you put Dr. Lugosi on doing a quick check to make sure your comms are working. Dr. Lugosi, if you want to do that, just roll me a comm tech. Dr. Lugosi, you find that all your equipment seems to be on the up and up. Strange interference, maybe, you're not sure. But then
Since we're traveling,
yeah.
I was going to say, since you're traveling, you could probably say that you take like 5 minutes to calm down. Just on the ride, so that stress goes away.
Oh, and I think Captain Karayan did bank us another stress removal. So,
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
yeah, Irene, if you want to drop that stress, that's fine. As your comm, oh, I ripped my earphone out. That hurt. As your comm kicks in, hello, hello, hello.
Oh, god damn it. It's a stupid doctor, isn't it?
Hello?
Yes! Hi! Where are you all at? I didn't expect you to be back so soon.
Access.
Who?
Andromeda, stop for a second, please, so we can talk to who is this? Who is this?
Yeah. I'll
Dr.
stop for a second.
Lugosi! No, not Dr. Lugosi. That's Irene, damn it. Dr. Spinner, your dear friend. How are those cricket patés?
They were great. What do you mean back so soon?
Wait, your vehicle just pulled up a few minutes ago.
You should hide right now. That's not us.
Okay, but the radio's only in the comm room. Can't really hide and then talk to you at the same time.
If I hide, don't talk to us. We're gonna come back. Hide now.
We're on our way now.
But you're already here.
Flipping a Yui.
We are not
No, we're
already
not.
there.
I am flipping a Yui and booking it back towards.
Okay. I think flipping a Yui and booking it calls for a piloting test.
I bet it does, and I'm not super confident.
Deja
Great.
vu. I've just
Can
been
I-
in this place before.
Can I try and make a like a manipulation on him? To,
You can. Now the captain also could try and give him a command as well.
Lugosi, talk some sense into this fool, please.
Why me?
Talk some sense into this. Talk some sense into Spinner.
Okay, Spinner.
Yes.
Spinner.
It's been so long since I've had a conversation over the radio with someone.
I'll fucking bet. And if you want to keep having conversations with us, buddy, you're gonna have to hide, because we are. Hey, Hoagi, how far away are we?
40 minutes?
About 45 minutes.
We're about
Make
45
it
minutes
30.
out.
You could
buddy.
probably make it in 30. Yeah, with that extra success, I'll call it 30.
We're about 45, 30 minutes out, so that couldn't be us.
No, it's gotta be you. You pulled up, you parked. You came
Hide
in.
right now, or I'll never watch one of your plays again.
Ooh.
That's just
Wait.
rude.
You said we came in?
Well, vehicle pulled up, the bay door opened.
Bay door open.
Find a place to hide, a supplies cabinet, anything. Just stay alive for the next 30 minutes.
Oh, I got just the perfect thing for this.
It's hide and seek.
Oh, I played that once before and I always win.
You should wait until we find you because we're it.
Okay. You come and find me because I got the best place. All right, goodbye.
That was some great thinking, Cap.
I have a feeling I just condemned him to starvation and death.
It's possible.
So we're either going to find him dead or not find him and he'll die.
Either way, I think that's a win-win.
I am a bit more concerned about the fact that he said that the other shit, the other one came in.
But I'm not sure that he knows what our car looks like, to be fair.
We
It
took
could have
his
just
car.
been any vehicle.
You
Yeah,
took
Rob.
his car.
Wow.
Do we know that Robbie fucked with the like that was? Does that thing that we all know is that Robbie fixed the door?
Yeah, I mean, I think he said he was
Yeah.
going to.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Robbie, would it be? Do you know if it'd be possible for somebody to get into the door from the outside without like, or was there like a code or something to that?
There was a code. No one should know it though, except for us. So
Everyone
I
give
don't-
me an observation test. Except for you, Tyler.
That's okay. I don't observe anything ever anyway.
But look at that. 1, 2, 3, then nothing.
All right,
Except I had a bunch of successes this time.
we're gonna call
Whatever the
this,
code is, we should keep it off of the radios for now.
Dr. Lugosi. Tyler, you don't count. Corvin. Yeah, I'll say everyone who gets a success, which is everyone except for Joe and Tyler.
Yeah.
As you're speeding along, you see on a dune, off in the distance a little ways, a person standing on top of it. Those of you with 2 successes notice that this person, not in a suit, only has 1 arm.
That's about all I can think to do.
I don't like that.
I don't like that either. And I
sh-
bet you I figured it out too.
Everyone who saw that, go ahead and take a point of stress.
The one arm or
The one arm, no
Or
suit,
just-
walking around just fine.
just that
Probably
we saw
an
him?
android.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be a good reason to have a pistol grip on a shotgun too?
Quite possibly.
All right, let me mark something on.
Yeah, it'd probably be easier to wield with one hand. Although it could be worse to wield with one hand because you can't use the other to stabilize it.
Maybe that's how he lost the arm. It just
Okay.
Impact.
30 minutes later, you all arrive at the science station.
Is there another vehicle here?
Did he say the vehicle pulled in or it pulled up?
I think,
thought he said it pulled.
pulled
he said
up
it pulled
and the
up.
door opened.
Okay. Well, I don't know how they did that unless they. As we're arriving, do I see like any signs of tampering on the
Give me
exterior?
Comtech.
Can I do heavy machinery? Because
Yeah,
that's what I used to do the door.
sure.
One success.
The panel on the exterior has been ripped off and is dangling by a few wires.
They got us.
We've been
We've been
bean
pranked.
Well, I'm gonna put it back, and then
I'll say you
Go
can
in, I guess.
connect enough wires to punch in your code. The door opens up. Your vehicle is there. What all do you want to do?
Wasn't our vehicle?
Yeah, I mean, we did not take our vehicle, so
We took,
Right.
a Jeep, we took a little Jeep.
Let's block theirs in.
Well,
Well, there's only the one vehicle there, right? Our
yes,
vehicle.
your vehicle that you brought with you.
But is that not the vehicle that he said he saw them pull up in?
Says,
or maybe he didn't see them. Maybe he didn't see the vehicle move at all. He just probably knew that the door opened, and he looked and saw that
could
our
be.
vehicle was there.
Perhaps. Clearly, someone came in here.
Yeah, somebody clearly came in, but not with their own vehicle.
well, whoever we
As
find
I'm
in
putting
here
the
that's-
panel back on, was it like barbarically torn off, or was it like more?
was
like
it
surgically?
unscrewed and pulled down?
no, it was the first one, Joe.
Okay. Have weapons ready.
Yes,
Well,
absolutely. Everybody have their weapons ready. If we see anyone, we will address them first. If they respond with any form of hostility, shoot to kill.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah.
If they came in from outside, would they have tracked anything?
Oh, that would be a good question.
I would want an
Ooh, yeah.
observation test.
Me.
Two success.
And I got a single success.
Robbie's got the magical eyes today.
No kidding.
So you see tire tracks that aren't yours pull up into the bay. You see footprints leave from there and head into the ship or into the vessel. By the time they get a little ways into the vessel, there's enough time that, you know, the dust, the dirt from their boots kind of
Kicked off the rest of the
So
way.
it looks like they pulled in with a vehicle, and then that vehicle's not there anymore because, like, we see where the tracks
correct.
end. Okay. Well, time to see how good he is at hide and seek.
Wait, so like the vehicle is gone again?
Yeah.
Did the
we're too
tracks go
late.
back
Dude.
out to the vehicle?
Well, it looks like the tracks wore off.
We're too late.
It looks like they came up with their own vehicle.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And now they are gone.
Yep.
But that doesn't mean they didn't
Is
leave
there like an
anybody behind.
invisible vehicle where the tracks will end?
Yeah. Were we attacked by Mermaid Man?
Yes, it was
In
Mermaid.
Barnacle Boy.
Did Wonder
Yeah,
Woman park her
Barnacle Boy.
plane in here?
Cheap Wonder Woman parked her APC here. Let's come on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right now, the prediction is winning with androids.
Oh, we got it. Oh, I didn't even see that. We got
Oh, there's a
it.
prediction going?
Yeah.
Ooh. Be
So,
watching the channel. I shouldn't be.
300. Captain Crime just removed everyone's 1 point of stress you took.
Thanks, Captain.
Okay. You all head into the science vessel. What do you want to do?
Stick together.
Okay.
And then we just clear out every room one by one to make sure that nobody is just chilling out here.
Let's
As-
start with the Comtech room.
The communications room where he called
Yep.
you from. As you're moving through the science vessel, you can see the place has been ransacked. You make it to the Comtech room, and it has been just destroyed.
Jeez.
Fun.
Well, let's keep looking. Maybe we need to start calling out for our good doctor's name.
Wait.
I don't
Wait.
think we should call out for anything yet.
Yeah, we need to make sure the entire place is clear.
Yeah.
And again, if we see somebody, we will try to address them. If they respond with any amount of hostility, raising a weapon, anything, gun them down.
I imagine we're probably all weapons out. So
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. Give me a second here. Let's see. Oh, I didn't do that. Yeah, as you start searching through, let's see. I'm looking for something real quick. Let's paste a duplicate. Yeah, you start moving through the science vessel. You find pretty much any bit of technology has been smashed.
Technology, specifically.
Yeah. Yeah, technology. Smashed. Until you finally make it into the barracks. You see Dr. Spinner's little tent he made on his bunk bed. The sheet around it has been torn down. And there is blood on his blankets.
oh, he did not hide very well, did
Oh,
he?
no.
Well, fuck.
Well, do we book it back
Like
to
a
the
lot
ship?
of blood? Okay, first of all, is this like fresh blood? Or is this Dr. Skinner like being fucky? I don't know.
It looks
go
fresh.
Okay.
I'll go check.
Yeah, if you want to give me a medical test or whatever
Now,
it is.
why don't we let
Well,
our
I want
medic
to. I want to
do
go up there and
this?
like pull.
Yeah, let the
curtain
medic.
aside.
check.
Okay, that's right. We have a medic. I forgot. Go. Daniel's character's name.
Go
Yeah.
for it, Dan.
3.
My gosh, I only got one success out of all that.
Is it warm?
Tastes like ketchup, right?
Mm.
Maybe?
No, it is very fresh. Real blood.
It's cricket pate.
Oh no.
We don't necessarily know that it is Dr. What's-Face, though.
Is it like a lethal amount of blood?
Nah, it doesn't seem like it.
Okay.
Okay, but I would like to try and like. Is it just like I would like to try and see if we could like follow the blood trail and see where it leads?
It leads out of the room, and it leads down towards the bay where he keeps his suits, his enviro suits, and you can see there's an enviro suit missing.
So they heard him, probably stuffed him in one, and maybe took him out. While we're here, might I suggest that we trash his play?
That's so mean, though.
I think let's just say, did they trash his play?
No, the play's intact.
I mean, this is a perfect opportunity for us to buy some time away from the play, assuming we get him back. Nah. I don't know if I feel that mean. He'd be heartbroken if we get him back.
Yeah, he would.
Maybe if we're lucky, Dr. Spinner is considering ruining all their lives by being alive himself.
That's true. I mean, they may decide to just chuck him out, like halfway to wherever they're going.
Yeah.
They just pull helmet off his suit and kick him out.
So yeah, you trash his play. Anything else you all want to check out?
Are we actually trashing the play?
I'm not. I'm more keen on trying to determine the next course of action.
Yeah.
We do have a job to do, and I'm more and more considering the idea that we should just get whatever mining readings we can get tomorrow and then scram permanently.
Another food for thought item. Let's check our ship.
That's
Thank
a
you.
good idea.
Thank you, Corbin. Let us, in fact, check our ship top to bottom. Oh no, our kazoo
Does it look
kid.
like they made it aboard?
What's that?
Does it look like they made it aboard our ship?
So yeah, as you approach your ship,
Listen, I locked it with the finest zip tie.
your
Chet.
the airlock door is
Hopefully.
open.
Ah, shit.
I just hope Chet murdered them all.
As you start the sweep of your ship, you do find a few areas that are splattered with a white tapioca.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Jeez.
You find a foot,
What?
a small
Something's afoot.
child-sized foot, bleeding white
Oh,
fluid.
no.
Why don't you all go take a point of stress for that?
Oh, Chet.
Joe, why don't you give me a heavy machinery test? And Tyler, why don't you give me a either piloting or comtech? Why don't we go piloting for you?
That's not right.
So, Tyler, you make it to the bridge.
This should be my.
Hey, 600
God.
bits. We've got us a banked reroll.
God.
Nice.
The piloting station, specifically, we're going to pull a little Star Trek here and throw out some strange terms. Let's see. The nav drive is missing.
Oh crap, we are doomed.
All right. Do we double time it back to that ship then?
Joe, as you check out your engines, they have been sabotaged. Not fully destroyed. You think you can fix it, but it is going to take a couple days.
I take it a
Okay.
nav drive we probably need though.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not going anywhere.
I think we've been had.
Why don't you all take another point of damage or stress for finding out your ship's fucked?
Well, the only thing I can think that needs nav drive is another ship. So
I mean, it's
Unless they're trying to strand us
possible-
here.
Yeah. It
I
could
mean,
be
they
that
took
they
our
got stranded.
scientist.
It could be that they crashed and got stranded here and are trying to.
They're their own ship.
yeah, they took our scientist, who's probably valuable.
Is he really though?
He would have been at first appearance, maybe, or if they knew there was a scientist there.
Okay.
Maybe
I
they
can see
didn't
that.
know who he was.
If they haven't seen us play.
Yeah, if they hadn't met him yet, they would think he was valuable.
Except, how long ago did that ship land?
A long time ago,
Years.
wasn't it?
So it seems like they would have known that there's. Something doesn't
mean-
add up right to me.
We showed up, we left, they came and took our shit. Now they leave and we stay.
As your comms crackle, goes quiet.
Is that our good boy, Chet? Or
It sounded like the doctor.
oh,
As you're all able to pick up an emergency beacon that is usually given off of someone's envirosuit.
how
Oh, shit.
close? Far? Maybe
It's
they did pitch him out after he started talking about.
a decent ways away,
Well, do we load back up in that Jeep?
heading in the direction of that ship.
Oh, jeez. I hate this. Damn. I was going to suggest we fly the ship, but no, the engines are shot. Okay. So
Time to
yeah,
drive
everybody
recklessly.
get back in the Scout and let's haul ass to that ship.
In theory, if they showed up in our vehicle, it should be slower than the Scout.
Yes.
Well, your vehicle's in the garage.
That's what I mean. If he thought it
This-
was the same type of vehicle as ours,
Then, I mean, you've all probably spent an hour searching this place.
I know. So
Yeah,
we
I think
gotta-
we've probably lost whatever chance we have of beating them back.
Mm.
So,
They still have to install the hardware and stuff.
you
Okay.
load up into the small vehicle. And
Let's
you
book it.
Does this
Take-
Are
thing
any of the
have
parts that we
headlights?
need to leave on the ship facility that we're on right now?
say what?
Because wasn't the facility, didn't that used to be a ship?
Yes.
So doesn't it have its own like nav
Yeah,
drive
wouldn't it
and-
have its own nav drive?
Yeah, if you want to head to the bridge of the ship.
Except probably that would still take several days to.
Well, no, it's
If
a
it
science
wasn't
vessel.
smashed
you can-
outright.
Yeah, if it's
Well-
not like
Oh,
destroyed
if it
from
wasn't all smashed outright, that's a good point.
Yeah.
I assume this is unflyable at this point, and unfortunately, so is our ship right now.
If you want to head to the bridge of the science vessel, we could do some
I
rolls.
I don't think I want to waste the time.
How long would that take?
I don't
mean,
feel lucky.
Maybe 30, 40 minutes.
That's too long.
I mean, flying there's still not reasonable. How do we get down?
And if
We don't
you
need to fly.
thought taking...
Well, no, I wasn't saying like I don't want to fly it. I just want to see if like we even need to go after him to get the parts. Right, like if the parts we need to repair our ship are in this vessel.
So we're gonna leave Dr. Spinner to die.
I'm just wanting to know what our options are. I don't necessarily want him to die, but
I
if
would
we
rather
find that
we
he's already
lived.
dead, and we like, if we go out there, we find that he's dead. If we don't find anything that we can rebuild our ship here, then we would know if we need to keep pushing further or not. Right?
Alternatively, we go out there, and if it's a bust, we come back and then find out. Because we're spending
No,
time.
we're going to the other ship, and here's why. If we go in there and we find nothing to repair our ship, we're dead in the water while they have a chance to install whatever they took from our ship. Which means
Awesome.
we would be dead in the water
Yeah,
permanently.
Brian, thanks for those bits. Everyone remove a point
My
of stress.
goodness.
Yeah.
I'm in for getting to the other ship.
Yep.
Fast.
We have to get
That's
there.
fine.
We have to get there
Let's do
before
that.
night, and we have to get there before that ship gets activated in any capacity. Because if it gets activated, it's bringing company.
Okay. Is Captain giving a command?
Captain's orders.
This is the order.
All right.
All right.
Get in
all-
the Scout and let's move out.
Tyler, how fast are you wanting to go?
I want to push my luck as much as possible.
So I'll tell you what.
I,
If you
All
don't want to
assets.
make a roll, 2 hours. If you want to make a roll, every success deducts a half hour.
I
We
That'll
am,
cover
arrive
metal.
instantaneously.
Minimum of an hour, which is fine. Hour and 30 minutes.
I'm gonna push it actually.
There we go. We got one more.
Hour and 30 minutes.
I think yeah.
Or this one carries it over, doesn't
It
it?
does,
it
yeah.
does, so
That's 2
Okay.
successes.
1 success.
yeah, it was only one total.
Because the die is.
It doesn't carry it over, no. I don't know.
It's just following the push.
Oh,
you have
following the push, you have 2 total successes.
Oh
Yeah.
shit. Okay. Yeah. You can, if you haul ass, you could make it in an hour, but you'll be traveling at a very unsafe speed. But you're an expert pilot, so yeah, you can make it there in an hour.
Now this is pod racing.
Now, this is pod racing. Just for fun, everyone, go ahead and give me an observation test.
Oh, I thought you were going to tell
Oh
us
Jesus, it's
stress on
sand
that
people.
joke.
No.
You can tell because they walk in single file.
I assumed you were going to make us take stress from that joke.
Oh, Dr. Lugosi,
Roll
you want to
stress.
roll some stress for me?
Oh no.
Ooh.
Keeping it together. Seeing as you're the one that took the stress, you're predicting maybe 15 minutes from this other ship.
While we're driving, can I take time to
I'm
get my
going to
senses?
say probably not. Not with the speed that you're going, not under this level of duress. It is a very rough, very scary kind of ride. Like,
Gas, gas, gas is playing on the radio.
Yes. We have Eurobeat on repeat.
off in the distance, Dr. Lugosi, you're the first to see it. It looks like there's a body lying on the ground.
Oh, they got sick of him too fast. He's too annoying.
I'm gonna point out the body. Hey, body.
Ignore it. Go for the ship.
I'm
Captain's
keeping
orders.
going towards
That's
the
an
ship.
order.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dr. Lugosi, you get the word to not stop. But if you want to give me another observation test, you can, rubberneck this thing. See if you can pick any information up as you zip by.
Yeah, let's try. God damn.
Jesus.
Hey,
Roll that
but
stress for me.
Still got a success.
Ghost is gonna shoot me with my own gun.
You're keeping it
You
together.
pointed out. I want to try and look too.
Sure, you can go ahead and roll that as well. Do you want to push that?
Nope. Nope.
So, as you fly past it, you see a body.
Oh, my
Looks
goodness.
like it's in the tattered remains. Hey, we got another banked reroll.
Or is the direction to re-roll this?
Captain is curious. Joe, if you want to reroll it.
Well, do we want Irene to re-roll it?
Or Irene.
Well, I had a success.
Okay.
Okay, Joe.
I'll re-roll.
Okay.
I guess you've got about equal chance of success. So, oh no.
Oh my god.
Holy cow.
Oh
I didn't
my
re-roll
God.
twice.
So,
Oh my God.
that's fine, Joe. Roll me a stress.
Woo!
You pick up a tremble. Your agility is going to take a -2 until your panic stops.
Ugh.
So, Dr. Lugosi, as you fly past this thing,
You've been damned. I'm sorry.
you see a skeletal body in a tattered enviro suit. But the left arm, there's something very odd about the left arm. It's a little too large and a little too long.
Well, it's probably not our scientist.
Has a little bit of a metallic glint to it. But that's all you can really get as you fly past it.
It's a Terminator.
Yikes.
Dun, 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 dun.
Irene, why doesn't Dr. Lugosi go ahead and take a stress for seeing that?
Yep.
Oh, and in case you didn't see it, Krayan bought you off a stress there, Joe.
Oh,
Sweet.
Kill with fire. I think it's already dead, at least.
Yeah. I think would Lugosi be able to like take her pin out and click it right now, or
I'm going to say no. Same thing I told Joe. This is way too
Gotcha.
rough of a ride. Corvin, you do spot something.
I sure wish it weren't copyrighted. I'd play a little gas, gas, gas.
Yeah. Off in the distance against the sunset, you see a bird circling.
Oh,
Kind of off towards the
Vulture?
east, not in the direction that you're going. If you want more information, you're going to have to give me an observation test.
I'll do that. Or not,
Okay. I think we have one banked reroll left.
Herb. Do you guys want me to use it on my 3 chances of success here.
I feel like it's a bad idea.
Yeah, we should save it.
Okay.
Burb!
So Corvin points out, bird. The rest of you don't see anything.
I tried. Can I make a mental note of like,
Sure.
Beware of bird.
that way if we come back this way, maybe we can divert or something. Who knows? Maybe we won't come back at all.
Yeah. Okay. You all continue on.
Yes.
The emergency beacon is getting stronger. And you come across, finally, a battered ship, slightly smaller than the Moonin, dust covered, hangar door standing open, and you can see painted across the sign the name of the ship, the Bloody Buzzard.
Our guns from that ship.
And somehow this all is starting to come together here.
You pull up. As you're unloading from your vehicle, what's the plan?
Kill all survivors except for Dr. Spinner.
Guns
Then
out,
after-
funds out.
Stick together no matter what. After we're done, we harvest all the parts we need, as well as any data we can collect without activating the main power. Rip out the data drives if you have to. We'll research it back at the research station. If anything's synthetic, shoot it twice. If the ground starts to rumble, evacuate immediately. Pre-sequentially, if anything generates a lot of heat, evacuate immediately. And if you believe in some sort of god, now's the time to pray. Let's go.
You all set out, marching up the ramp to this cargo bay. And that, my friends, is where we're gonna wrap this session.
Oh, boo.
Yeah.
What am I gonna do with the rest of my night?
And
I don't know.
Robbie
It's early.
is very happy about that body. Player me is not happy about that body.
Oh yeah, we didn't finish the prediction. How much time do we got left? Well, we still got to go through experience questions. Pretty much, you all just went in a direction that bypassed some material and still ended up right where I wanted the session to end, which will set us up for next session to finish up Chapter 1 of All Fear the Ishtar.
No, we cheated past the materials.
You did.
Got in the warp pipe.
So yeah, predictions 2-2. All right. Let's go over some.
I like that we drove back to the ship and didn't run into it.
Yeah. It's almost like they had a scout out there or something.
Like
Yeah.
that guy on the hill who was watching us with one arm.
Yeah.
Yeah, something like that.
Okay, let's do some questions. Did you participate?
I think so.
No.
I think so.
Did you risk or sacrifice something to further your personal agenda?
I don't think anybody did.
You have to answer that yourself, each of you individually.
Yeah, that's fair. Sorry.
Anybody risk your life for your buddy PC? Challenge or stand up to a rival?
I don't know. I don't think there was ever a thing that we did. Like the only dangerous thing we did was search the facility.
Okay. Anyone make a panic roll?
I think
Yes.
Joe and I made a panic roll,
Okay.
right?
Take a point of experience. Did you overcome a dangerous event using violent or non-violent means? I don't think you have. I mean, things have been sketchy, but no present danger. Make any significant discovery or revelations. I think you all can take this one. Absolutely. Anyone perform an extraordinary action of some kind?
I buckled my seatbelt
you go.
real well.
Good job. Proud of you.
The last one, did you earn any money? No one earned money yet. You don't get paid yet. How's everyone looking for experience points?
2 away.
It's so great.
1 dot away.
I'll tell you what. Everyone go ahead and move yourself up to 5 XP. That way everyone can buy an upgrade or skill or a new, feat or something like that for next session.
Oh, wait.
We
Okay.
Oh, my dots didn't reset. Okay.
Okay. All right. That's the episode. Very short episode tonight, but sometimes that's how it goes with these very story-based sessions. You get to where I need you to be, and we call it. That way we can have a good setup for next session. I hear my dogs running through.
The next session will be very short as we kick in the door and get shot.
Everyone gets shot and dies.
Just murdered.
Yeah. Irene, you want to go through your plugs again for me?
Oh, yeah, sure. So, yeah, I'm Irene. You can find me on Twitch. Not on Twitch, on Twitter at DMIreneDB. You can find me also on itch.io at dmirenedb.itch.io, which is where I sell all sorts of funny, weird stuff. Keep an eye out for something particularly funny and particularly watery.
Oh.
Coming soon.
Okay.
And you can also find me Drive Through RPG, Winking Witch Press. Nothing new there yet, though.
Okay.
Get caught up, people. Come on.
Yeah. All right, so Defenders of Cobalt, you're on our channel, but tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Central, if you head over to Goodman Games Official, Bert is running us through some more Umerica. Bert was a writer and editor for Umerica, so we're in the hands of an expert. We're continuing the Great Food Truck Wars. Sunday night, 9 p.m. Central, here on Defenders of Cobalt, we're going to be rocking out some more Ghosts of Saltmarsh. Monday night, actually, I don't think we have anything on Monday. Maybe we do. I don't remember. Monday should be Alien. Yeah, we're doing Alien over on Lollygaggers. Twitch.tv/Lollygaggers. Glink just showed up. Nightbot put it there because it knew I was talking.
Good.
This coming Wednesday, we're going to be doing Brindlewood Bay here on Defenders, 9 p.m. Central. That is a Golden Girls meets Mystery She Wrote. Is that the name of that show? Meets Cthulhu. So exciting. Thursday, 9 p.m. Central here on Defenders, doing Watercolors and Warriors, our 5th Ed Ghibli inspired thing. Murder, She Wrote. Thank you. And then Friday, 9 p.m. Central, Joe's running us through some more basic fantasy role-playing game. Just so all of you who's watching can get the official announcement right here, right now. The end of this month, beginning of next month, we are starting not 1, but 2 separate Pathfinder 2 campaigns. One is going to be in this time slot. Actually, it'll be starting at 10 p.m. Central. That'll be the first Friday of August. Yeah, first Friday of August. We're going to take a little break from Alien, play some Pathfinder, and then we'll come back and play Chapter 2 of Alien. So we'll be bouncing back and forth between those. Last week of July, over 9 p.m. Central on our Wednesday time slots, we'll be starting another Pathfinder 2. So 2 Pathfinder 2 campaigns. Yeah, check those out. You can follow us on Twitter to get that information. Or if you pay attention to Paizo, they might be putting out some announcements for us as well. So cool stuff. That's all I fucking got. Anyone else want to add anything?
Check out our Discord.
Check out our Discord.
Send us your frog memes.
Irene, if you're talking, you're muted.
I know, I realized that. Let's see, Discord, frog memes. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, yeah, all of them.
Even regular memes.
So before I do my regular sign off, I do want to leave all of our viewers with one piece of information, one bit of wisdom, one noodle to think about, whatever you want to call it. And I guess it's a question. Why don't they call the act of bleaching your asshole changing your ringtone?
Knew it was coming.
There it is.
Still good. Still good.
There it fucking is. All right. Until we see you next time, start fires, do drugs, tip those fucking bartenders. Deuces. Oh, I didn't get the go away. Keep waving, everyone.
I'm still waving. I'll never stop.
It's this end video.
I'll never stop.
All right. Goodbye, everyone.